Hi there, Chad Hauer here with the Hauer Real Estate Group at Keller Williams. Today I wanted to talk to you about the huge benefit of investing in real estate and what that looks like on a very simplistic basis. Before we do that though, I want to draw your attention to two important buttons here on my video blog. If you're considering buying a home, go ahead and click here. And secondly, if you're considering selling a home, go ahead and click on this button. Now let's get to the topic. Okay, so we've recently been car shopping, and it blows my mind to see how much money it costs to purchase a car these days. An Escalade, for example, people are paying $80,000 for an Escalade. Not knocking any owners of Escalades, more power to you if you can afford an Escalade. What I do want to point out is a huge advantage of investing in real estate. You could basically buy 2 rental properties for the cost of an Escalade. Let me jump into that so you can see what that looks like. So if we look at here in Washington, if you were to buy a rental property for $200,000 and you put 20% down, so let's say $40,000. You put $40,000 down, and from there we would be using what we refer to as OPM, other people's money. You rent out the property. A mortgage for that, if it's a 30-year loan, let's say 5% interest, that's a little higher than the going rate, you're going to be paying about $1,100 per month. The beautiful thing is your tenant is actually going to be paying $1,100 per month, and realistically they're actually going to be paying more than $1,100 per month. But let's just work based on this. Historically speaking, real estate values increase about 5% per year. That's if we go all the way back to World War II and average it out. So you've got 5% per year is how much the value of this home that you purchase is going to go up. By the 4th year, your property will have gone up to over $243,000. So you've already recouped your initial $40,000 investment within 4-year time frame. That I think is pretty powerful. Now let's fast forward a little. Year 10, you're going to be at $325,000 based on 5% per year. So you purchased the house for $200,000. It's already appreciated $125,000 more. Not to mention your tenants have been paying the mortgage on it and paying down that debt. So you've got, over that time, the tenants would have paid $30,000 down on your debt. So based on that, you've got between the $125,000 appreciation that it's gone up and the $30,000 debt, you've got $155,000 in 10 years. Now let's look at the next deal, which is exciting, is the huge tax advantage. And this is, especially if you already have a large income and are looking for tax deductions, this is a significant way to help bring your tax liability down. Again, we're talking about other people's money to bring your tax liability down. Taxes and insurance, you get to write those off. So your tenant is paying for your taxes and your insurance on this property. Over a 10-year period, that's going to be likely in this market over $100,000 based on a $200,000 house with $3,000 a month or $3,000 a year taxes in this area. So you've got that figure, the $155,000 that we just talked about, plus the $100,000 in tax savings that you've got. That works out to $255,000 in just 10 years. So factor that in, divide that by the 10 years, you've got $25,000, over $25,000 per year that you are making off of your initial $40,000 down payment real estate investment. Everything else is being paid by other people's money, and that's money that you're going to continue to make. So there's a real simplistic approach as to kind of the secret behind real estate investing and how much of an impact it really can make. I hope this helps make you kind of open your minds up and think a little bit more about it. I'd love to further discuss this with you. If this is something you'd like to dive deeper into and make this part of your financial plan, let me know. That's what we're here for.